19 said, another interview question. What is factory calendar and who will create it and why? Basically, you can able to give an answer. Factory calendar is the process where we can able to control different modules irrespective of their date confirmation as well as their public holidays. So once you define a public holidays, there is a transaction called scale. Once you define a public holidays, you are going to link with your factory calendar. When it comes to not only that, you're going to fix the dates when your factory is going to work based on that, when stock need to be confirmed. Okay, that you are going to decide. Who will create factory calendar means in real time, PP consultants, or else you can able to say that in our project, PP consultants created a factory calendar, or else consultants is going to create a factory calendar. So factory calendar is a specification. It is 100% based on the country. You can able to create n number of calendars by using a scale transaction. When it comes to SD integration, okay. So if you would like to confirm your delivery confirmation, or else your availability check stock confirmations. When it comes to your invoice list dates, and if you would like to invoice on specific dates, and it is going to calculate your holidays and working days, and when it is going to be your public holiday, all these factors it is going to consider. For that reason, we are going to create a factory calendar. Factory calendar, we are going to assign in plant. When it comes to S4 HANA BP master, we can able to assign in sales area data level. Okay, invoice list dates and your invoice date for calculation. So how it is fits into for invoice. So when if you would like to create certain invoice on a particular day, okay, or else accumulation of your deliveries all should be combined. The invoice supposed to be created on a certain date that will be controlled by your invoice dates. So that again, having the dependency of factors like when your factory is working and which is your public holidays, and all these things will be skipped, and it is going to fix that particular date to generate invoice for all your uh, you know deliveries. So like that, it is the basic advantage of the factory calendar. Okay, that's it. Maybe let's catch up next question in more details. Probably let's try to check what is the next question. Okay, related to config, where we can assign that, we're going to see in the next thing. Let's go to the SAP to see this. I don't want to get defined. See, he might ask you some questions like you do can't you create a factory calendar? You can say that I have an experience to create factory calendar on my own on my practice system, but I don't have the permissibility to create factory calendar when I was working in project actually. Either PP or consultants got created. And if you are, if he might ask a certain questions like, if the factory calendar missing, what it will happen. So certain times you cannot able to create your sales order also, you'll get an error. You will get certain issues for your delivery and invoice also. This is also one of the year-end activity for a financial year if you're supposed to create a factory calendar, because your holiday fixed and variable related holidays will be there. Okay, certain festivals variable in nature, and certain dates fixed in nature for holidays. So every financial year you need to fix this one up, and certain times your organization policy also might changes. Okay, so I have shown you in my what I would say YouTube channel how it works. If you want, you can able to see this. This is the factory calendar. For example, this is got created for Germany. So this is the validity. All these are working days. If you define a holiday calendar that you can able to assign, and you can able to create certain special rules also. Okay. So like on particular certain days it work, it should not work. Okay. So that's all about that. And so it is very, very important that your shipping, at a shipping for shipping, your picking and other activities also supposed to be performed. It has a lot of integration when it comes to your production PP modules also, the schedules and the manufacturing, everything is, it depends on when your factory is going to work. And MM also, a lot of integration will be there. Most of the times it is created by PP. That's it. That's what I wanted to say. There is no much explanation about this one. Simply, you can say that factory calendar either created by PP or MM, and scale is the transaction code. We can able to use it to create public calendars, and the holidays can be fixed in nature, or else it can be variable. Those can be incorporated into factory calendar by linking up, and we can able to define certain special rules. And if you don't define factory calendar in a financial year, before finishing up the financial year, you might end up with certain issues, like it is not going to check stock confirmations and availability check and your delivery confirmations, your invoice list or invoice dates. Nothing is going to work if you have expired factory calendar. Okay, that's it. If you really wanted to subscribe my courses, you can give it a try. I'm just providing these links below of this video. And this is specifically like, S4HANA sales 94.5 hours with 313 lectures. When it comes to entry questions, this is the course. Okay, you can give it a try. Thanks so much. Wishing all the best. Have a great day. Let's catch up in next question.